Now it's your turn to try. Here are 4 examples from the notes that we just took, and I want to see if you can calculate each of the questions that are asked. There are 4 different shapes, and there are 4 questions. So for the first one, what is the lateral surface area of that shape? What's the surface area if the diameter of this sphere is 5? What's the total surface area of this prism? And what's the total surface area of this one? So pause the video, draw the pictures, calculate using the formulas, and see what you get. We'll come back a minute and see what answers you get. Alright, let's see how we did. The first picture is a cone, and the lateral surface area formula is S equals pi r L. Now remember, the L is going to be the slant height. Now, where did I get those? Remember, they're going to be printed for you on this chart. Print the formula, plug the numbers where they go, and see what answer you get. So we're going to have pi times r, the radius is 3, and the slant height is 7. 7 times 3 is 21, so I get 21 pi is my answer. That's what you should have gotten for the first one. For a sphere, the surface area equals 4 pi r squared. Now notice I'm writing the formula every single time. 4 times pi, and then the radius squared. Well, it says the diameter is 5, so the radius is half of that. So it's going to be 2.5 squared. So I have to use my calculator to help me. 2.5 times 2.5 is 6.25 times 4. It's going to be 25 pi. The answer I should have gotten. Be careful on that one. Not too hard, but they tried to trick you with the word diameter. But I bet you got it. We've been practicing that. In the third one, it's going to ask you for the total surface area, and it gives you a hint by telling you it's a prism. So for total surface area, it's going to be S equals 1/2 PL plus B. So to do this, remember, P is going to be the perimeter of this base. Well, if I'm going to do the perimeter, that looks like a rectangle to me. So that means that if this is a 2, then this is a 2. If that's a 3, then that's a 3. Remember, perimeter is walking around. So if I start at this corner, I'm going to go 3, and 2 is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm going to have a total of 10. That's that perimeter, times the length, which is 7. That's going to be 1/2 of that, plus B. Now remember, B is going to be the area of the base. Well, the area of a rectangle is length times width. So length times width, 3 times 2 is 6. So I've just got to add those numbers together. So 10 times 7 is 70. Divided by 2 is 35. Plus 6 is 41. There's my answer. My answer is 41. Total surface area of a cylinder. So if I'm going to look up the total surface area is going to be 2 pi RH plus 2 pi r squared. Now remember, that 2 pi r squared are the 2 circles. You're painting everything in this one. So I'm going to take 2 times pi times the radius, which is 4, times the height is 9, plus 2 pi the radius squared. Well, they gave us the radius this time as 4. 4 squared, 4 times 4 is 16. So let's do some math. 2 times 4 is 8 times 9 is 72 pi, plus 16 times 2 is 32 pi. Add those together, I get 104 pi as my answer. If you got stuck on any of these, you may want to go see your teacher, check in with them, and see if you got the right answer as you go along. But all I'm doing in each time is taking the formula, plugging the numbers where they go, and solving. So if you got stuck on one of these, take these to your teacher, see if they can walk through them, or a friend that can help you. But make sure you know how to use these formulas for surface area. You're doing a great job. Keep it up.